What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's Ian K, where today I'm over at Taco Bell to take a look at what's supposed to be a quote-unquote new version of their popular nacho fries. That's right, so stay tuned because the steak white hot ranch fries are up next. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Well, if you've seen one Nacho Fries Supreme variant over the years here at Taco Bell, chances are you've pretty much seen them all, right? The appearance is pretty similar, but the main difference with this new one is it's supposed to have a little bit of an extra kick, and we're about to find out. So guys, without further ado, feast your eyes on the steak white hot ranch fries here at Taco Bell. And again, very familiar territory with this one. Lots of cheesy, ooey gooey goodness to go on top of their seasoned fries. Let's break this one down real quick. Alright, so what we've got here is a very nice portion of seasoned nacho fries featuring the bold Mexican spices as always. And this one's going to be topped off with a little laundry list of goodies here, starting off with steak, nacho cheese sauce, a white hot ranch sauce which actually features ghost chili peppers and creamy buttermilk, shredded cheddar cheese, tomatoes, and reduced fat sour cream to add even more color white to this particular one. Guys, it looks very cheesy, very gooey, and I gotta say the portion size is looking pretty dynamite. So there you go, another familiar looking item here at Taco Bell, but one that's supposed to deliver a little bit of kick to it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's see if it does. These are the all-new steak white hot ranch fries here at Taco Bell. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir, a pretty decent portion on this one for sure, and it appears to be in a recyclable type of tray this time out, not the usual black tray. And guys, honestly, that's a step in the right direction because this is basically a compostable plant fiber type of situation that turns into soil after 90 days. So I'm kind of digging this already because believe it or not, this is a larger portion that I'm normally used to whenever I get the nacho fries in supreme form over here, but still looking pretty dynamite. And again, I'm really hoping the kick is going to deliver on this one. Supposedly with ghost chili peppers infused into that buttermilk ranch sauce, the hot ranch goodness. Let's see if this is actually going to be exactly that. I'm going to grab a little bit of everything here. A cheese goodness. And I'm thinking that's ranch. It's mixing with the sour cream pretty nicely. All right, there we go. Got a little bit of everything there, minus the steak. Let's grab a little steak piece here. And they don't have too many of them on this one here, but there we go. Lots of goodness there. Let's give this a shot, guys. The white hot ranch nacho fries over here. Let's give it a shot. Oh, there comes the heat. Yeah, this is elevated. And I do not have a drink with me today. Wow. I'm liking that flavor. That's nice. Sizzle and burn. Light coolness coming up on the back end. Yeah, that's noticeably hot. Let me keep going in here because I have a feeling my voice is going to go the further I get into this. But wow. As I'm getting further in, it is getting deeper and deeper with that burn in the back of my throat here right now. But I'm loving all the gooey cheesiness, guys. You can really taste the fries pretty nicely. But naturally, that sauce is beginning to do its job. Hang on. Wow. Yeah, this is absolutely elevated. My mouth is watering as I'm talking right now. It is very, very strong as you get further in. And I gotta say, the more it sits in your mouth after you swallow it, believe it or not, the more impactful it becomes. But guys, I'm liking what it's adding to the party here with all the other flavors of Taco Bell that you know and love, including the seasoning on those fries. Pretty nice so far. Yeah, man, this is definitely heated right now, and thankfully I've got my little fan going. But I gotta be honest too, this is kind of giving me shades of Reaper Ranch from back in the day. I gotta admit, this is very similar to that review that I did back then with the Reaper Ranch fries. Another similar concept, but with more of the ghost chili pepper action grinded into that sauce and naturally with that ranch. But wow, that is very nice. And I've actually got a decent portion of steak here, a little bit under the fries, which is a nice surprise. But guys, let's go for another couple on this one here. Very lovely situation overall. It's exactly what I'd expect from Taco Bell, all those familiar flavors. With the added kick of heat, it's definitely feeling more elevated. The white hot name, I think, is a fun marketing gimmick, I think, to go with this. But wow, this is really hanging out in the background as I'm going further in. So let's just do just that, another couple on this. Cheesy, sour cream goodness, of course. Man, I am digging that. That's really tasty. And again, you can't fade the portion size. Like I said, this is very, very nice with the amount of goodness I have on the inside here. It's pretty much filled very nicely. And more of the steak action. I really am a fan of the steak over here. Taco Bell. Let me see if I can try and focus that just a bit for you. It's fairly meaty, just a little overcooked, just a bit, but it goes very nicely with that sauce and the cheese sauce action. I am really, really digging that. Let's go for another bite here because I think I've pretty much gotten everything I can out of this. Familiar flavor, of course. Very tasty indeed. And again, it's exactly what I expected it to be, just with a little bit of added kick, believe it or not, from that sauce. It's really, really tasty though. It really is. All right, so let's go for that one last bite on this one. We'll wrap the review up with the rating coming up next. But guys, again, familiar territory, but still very fun. And thankfully, in a larger portion size, considering the price point here in Southern Cali, a little bit more elevated, this is still pretty banging. One more bite and we'll close it out. Hang on. Well, I'm kind of surprised, even though I'm not surprised, considering I had a feeling what I was going to be getting into with this one. But actually, the white hot name is warranted, guys. It really is an elevated heat compared to what I'm used to in the past from Taco Bell. And I'm surprised they're not leading with the ghost pepper goodness with it. But still, white hot does look good for marketing, and I got to admit, it looks just as good on their posters as it does all over these fries. Pretty tasty.
Order ahead and pick yours up at our contactless drive-thru.
And hey, if going even greener with the packaging means we get actually more product for the money, I'm all for it, guys, because again, this is a very cool thing to have this compostable plant fiber goodness, which turns into soil after 90 days. I am totally digging that. Very, very slick indeed. All right, so as for the rating, I'm gonna have to give the steak variant of these white hot ranch fries here at Taco Bell a pretty awesome 7.5 out of 10. I'm not gonna go much higher than that because, guys, it gets a few extra points strictly because of the heat level, which I'm really digging. But that's exactly the same type of thing I've had many times over the years here at Taco Bell, just with a different name, but still a little bit of added spice. And that's not a bad thing because overall it goes pretty beautifully with the seasoning on those nacho fries directly, and in general with everything else. All the nacho cheese goodness on that, the sour cream, it goes very, very nice indeed. Definitely something to check out, and I have a feeling if you've made it this far into the review, you already have, or you're going to. So do me a quick favor, drop some comments down below, confirm that goodness for me, let me know what you thought of this one when you gave it a shot, and how do you think it compares to some of the other nacho fries variants that they've had over the years? I'm very curious to hear what you have to say, so drop those comments down below. And with that, this is E&K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Yeah, say what you will about the familiarity of this one, guys. I mean, it's still tasty Taco Bell goodness without a doubt. And considering, like I said, the portion being what it is, you have that much more to love. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something I like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.